Assalamu alaikum. So, the Promised Messiah Islam spoke about two types of main signs that are shown in support of a true Jamaat of Allah, and these are the assistance of Allah in the face of opposition and the individual purification of souls that takes place in such a Jamaat. So, regarding the first type of sign, this is something that in the modern day context of the Jamaat is something that's even widely accepted by the opponents of the Jamaat, that despite combined opposition against the Jamaat by scholars of every denomination who could not unite on any other issue than this, despite it, the Jamaat has continued to progress. And an extraordinary sign of this was seen at the end of the first century of Ahmadiyyat, where we saw Hazrat Khalifa Rabi Rahimahullah being able to leave Pakistan through extraordinary divine assistance, despite the intentions and attempts of the dictator of Pakistan at that time to try and end Ahmadiyyat. And instead what we see is his end coming about as a result of the mobile prayers issued by Hazrat Khalifa Rabi Rahimahullah. So I think if you look comparatively at similar signs in the history of religion, such as Moses Islam escaping from Pharaoh, or Jesus Islam being able to escape after crucifixion, I think psychologically we have a tendency to give more credence to signs of the past than of the present, because this is something that's been asked by people of every era, that where are the signs of God today that were manifested for the people before us? So what's lacking is not signs. Signs have always been there for the people that truly belong to Allah. What's lacking is a development of our own inner faculties of subtlety and wisdom, which are essential for recognizing the signs that are occurring in front of us, as opposed to simply just romanticizing the past. So the second type of sign that was mentioned by the Prophet ﷺ was the entering of pious souls into the Jamaat. And this is ultimately the goal of the Jamaat. And this is what shows Allah Ta'ala's support for the Jamaat as well, because reformation of the soul is not something that can occur except through direct assistance by Allah Ta'ala. And Alhamdulillah, this is a collective wealth that Allah Ta'ala has bestowed upon the Jamaat of souls becoming purified through the blessings of Khilafat, where we see people all across the world having experiences of acceptance of prayer and dreams and visions, such that Alhamdulillah, I think we can find people like this in every Jamaat through whom we can seek inspiration. And a great example of this is the book published by the Jamaat called Dreams Foretelling the Fifth Khilafat, in which Ahmadiyya Muslims from all around the world recounted their dreams and visions, which foretold the election of current Hazur. So I think at the end of the day, we ourselves though have to seek such signs of acceptance of prayer through obedience to Khilafat, such that we in our own individual capacity become signs for the support of the Jamaat by Allah.